And welcome back, Pokemon trainers and fans. This is your host, Professor Pine, bringing you another installment of the Pokemon Fight Club. Thursday morning, here we go. First battle of the day is going to feature Vulpix, the pure fire type, Flamethrower, Dig, Confuse Ray, and Sunny Day. And its opponent will be Larvitar, Rock Ground type, featuring Rock Slide, Earthquake, Hyper Beam, and Swagger. The Pokemon are ready. Let's head back to the battlefield at Earl's Pokemon Academy. And I'm thinking next week we might go to the Challenge Cup field. Still feeling I definitely want to hold off on the Prime Cup until we've gone through all of the Stadium Cups there. So Vulpix is on the field, followed immediately by Larvitar. Larvitar is at Larvitar has the advantage in this one. Ground and rock over fire. Vulpix is going to get things started with Confuse Ray. And that's going to hit, so Larvitar is going to be battling Confusion here for a little while. But this turn's not going to take. Here comes an Earthquake. Super effective, and Vulpix goes down. It's an OHKO for Larvitar. One hit KO, turn one. The Confusion had no bearing whatsoever on Larvitar. So there's your winner. We will be right back. Maybe we should have held off and went to the Little Cup this week. As you can see, we have several unevolved Pokemon starting off today. And our next battle is going to feature Sandshrew, pure ground type, Earthquake / Fury Cutter, and Sandstorm. And its opponent will be Dratini. Oh, I'm sorry about that. I hit the button a little too soon. Dratini, pure dragon type with Outrage, Headbutt, Safeguard, and Thunder Wave. The Pokemon are ready. Let's head back to the battlefield. So neither Pokemon really has a type advantage in this one. However, I am leaning more towards Sandshrew. Dratini doesn't pick up any kind of flying typing until it evolves into Dragonite. Gotta get those wings. Other than that, you're just swimming in the ocean for a little while. Alright. So here we go. Turn one. What's in store? Dratini's going to start off with a Thunder Wave. And doesn't affect Sandshrew, so no paralysis on turn one. Sandshrew with an Earthquake. We already saw this powerful attack in the last one. And that's going to bring Dratini down below half health, so Sandshrew already well in control of this battle. And Dratini's going to start off again, this time with Outrage. And that's going to hit, bringing Sandshrew down close to half. Here comes another Earthquake. This should end it. That's going to connect, and Dratini goes down. Sandshrew is your winner by knockout. So once again, folks, 12 battles this morning, 13 tonight. Same thing tomorrow with Friday. 12 in the morning, 13 at night, and that'll round out the week for us. So we'll be right back with battle number 3. Next up on the docket, we have Diglett, a pure ground type with Earthquake / Fissure and Sand Attack. And its opponent will be Scyther, the bug flying type, featuring Wing Attack, Pursuit, Swift, and Focus Energy. The Pokemon are ready. Let's head back to the battlefield. Scyther has the advantage in this one with flying over ground. The only attack that can really touch Scyther is Slash for Diglett. So we'll see just how this one pans out. Fissure is a one-hit move, but that's not going to impact anything with Scyther's fly typing. So here we go. The commands have been issued. Diglett's going to start with a Slash. It can get a flinch. Well, not much damage there, not even 50. Scyther's going to come in with a Wing Attack. That's going to connect, and Diglett comes down to 68 health. So already up against the ropes in this one. Scyther definitely not one to be messed with. Here comes another Slash from Diglett. That's going to break the 200 mark and bring Scyther down to 198. Here comes one more Wing Attack, and Scyther is your winner by knockout. Diglett just could not hold on, Slash being its only effective move against Scyther. So there you have it. Scyther is your winner in this battle. And again, ladies and gentlemen, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. We'll be right back. Next up, we have Goldeen, the pure water type, featuring Surf, Horn Attack, Horn Drill, and Supersonic. And its opponent will be Magnemite, an electric steel type, featuring Thunder, Frustration, Supersonic, and Thunder Wave. The Pokemon are ready. Let's head back to the battlefield. Magnemite with the advantage in this one, being electric over water, but Goldeen does have that Horn Drill that could turn things around very quickly. So we'll see if that comes into play here, or if Magnemite might just take it out by itself. Alright, the commands are being issued. And here we go down to the battlefield. So Goldeen is going to get a Horn Attack off. Not much there. I'm sorry, I thought that was a Horn Drill. I didn't realize it was a Horn Attack. My eyes are playing tricks on me. Here comes a Thunder. That's going to be critical, super effective, and it's a one-hit KO for Magnemite on turn 1. These battles are going quick, folks. And that's actually battle number 4, so we're a third of the way through this episode. So we'll be right back after this. So to answer a quick question that I've been getting is, how do I decide which Pokemon is player 1 or player 2? It's basically the order that they're listed on the challenge website. They random draw based on records. And then they just kind of put them there. So whichever Pokemon's on top on the matchup goes in player 1. Whoever's on the bottom goes on player 2. So that's just how I decide that. So there's not really any rhyme or reason. Excuse me. Alright, so our next battle is going to feature Meganium, the fully evolved form of Chikorita. Pure Grass type featuring Solar Beam, Strength, Poison Powder, and Reflect. And its opponent will be Forretress, the Bug Steel type Pokemon, featuring Strength, Rollout, Sandstorm, and Spikes. The Pokemon are ready. Let's head back to the battlefield. So Forretress has the advantage with Bug typing. Also the fact that it's a Steel type helps as well. So we'll see how Meganium can break through that Steel-Iron defense. Alright, the Pokemon are both on the field. Let's see how this one plays out. Alright, the commands are issued. And Meganium is going to start taking in sunlight, so it's going to launch a Solar Beam on turn 2. Forretress is going to come out with Strength. None of the Rock and Ground type attacks are going to do much against Meganium. But there's a critical hit from Strength. That's going to do over 100 damage, so Meganium is set for this turn. And here comes the Solar Beam. Rev back and leash it. Critical hit, not very effective. That's really the only attack that Meganium has to use against Forretress. Forretress coming back with another Strength. That's going to hit, and that's going to bring Meganium down to 129 health. So really, nothing else can do much here. So they're both kind of stuck with what moves they can use. So Meganium looks like it's going to take in more sunlight for another Solar Beam on the next turn. And Forretress is going to come back with another Strength attack. And that's going to hit. That's going to bring Meganium down to 71 health. So Meganium is already spoken for this turn. And here comes the Solar Beam. So that's going to hit. Not very effective. Does bring Forretress down close to 50%. Forretress with the Strength in command here. That's going to hit. Meganium hangs on with 10 health. So Meganium needs a quick hit in order to maybe get it to flinch. Maybe get Forretress to miss. So here comes a Strength attack from Meganium. Not much there. I think that did maybe 20 damage. Forretress answering back with its own Strength, and this should do it if it connects. And it will. So Meganium goes down. Forretress is your winner by knockout. So that one was pretty back and forth there for a while. Forretress able to take advantage of the skipped turns from Solar Beam and takes out Meganium right then and there. So we'll be right back. Our sixth battle of the night is going to feature Articuno, the symbol of Team Mystic, and the legendary bird of ice flying type, featuring Blizzard, Peck, Agility, and Mist. And its opponent will be Weezing, the evolved form of Coughing, pure poison type with Sludge, Zap Cannon, Self-Destruct, and Haze. The Pokemon are ready. Let's head back to the battlefield. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, make sure to give this video a quick like. Comment below who are you cheering for. And since last night was the Reshiram raid hour, let me know how you did. I caught 2 of them as of this recording, and went 2 for 2 on my main account. And had a good time. It was a very good challenge, and I quite enjoyed it. So glad to have Reshiram on my team. So here we go. Speaking of legendaries, Articuno is going to open up with Blizzard. And that's going to hit, and that's going to hit hard. Weezing down to 123 health. It's going to answer back with Zap Cannon. And that's going to be a miss. So Articuno looking for the shutout here. Narrowly avoiding the Zap Cannon. Already not a very accurate move. Neither is Blizzard. Let's see if it can go 2 for 2. No, that's going to miss. So both Pokemon sending warning shots at each other. Here comes the Zap Cannon from Weezing. That's going to be super effective, and it gets a Paralyze on Articuno. So Articuno is going to have to fight back through Paralysis if it wants any shot here to beat Weezing. 1 Blizzard would do it. Weezing coming back with another Zap Cannon. That's going to hit, and that's going to bring the Articuno down to 73. Here comes the Blizzard. And that hits. And it's a winner. So Articuno redeems itself after a brief scare there from Weezing to claim victory with 2 for 3 on the Blizzard. But Articuno is your winner. We are halfway through this episode, so we will be right back. Our next battle to start the second half of the episode is going to feature Sunflora, the evolved form of Sunkern, pure grass type with Razor Leaf, Hyper Beam, Toxic, and Growth. And its opponent will be Persian, the evolved form of Meowth, pure normal type with Headbutt, Bite, Roar, and Growl. The Pokemon are ready. Let's head back to the battlefield for this one. And with this matchup, I think of my cat Meowth, who's been up here before. Eating any of the plants or flowers that I bring in my wife or my wife has delivered here. So I can only imagine that a cat would win this battle. But there's no type advantage or disadvantage here. So we'll see how the normal type of Persian plays against the grass typing of Sunflora. So Persian's going to get the priority. It's going to unleash a Bite. And that's a critical hit. Not much damage, though. And Sunflora is going to come back with Toxic. And that's going to hit, so now Persian is going to lose health gradually over time. So we'll see how that impacts this battle. Persian still with the priority. Going for a Headbutt here. That's going to hit. That's going to do some serious damage to Sunflora. And, of course, the poison damage to Persian. And Sunflora flinches, so a free shot from Persian there. See how this goes. Persian coming back with another Bite. It can also flinch with that as well. Brings Sunflora down to 102. And more poison damage from Persian. And here comes a Razor Leaf from Sunflora. That's going to hit. That's going to bring Persian down just shy of 50% health. So Persian on the prowl here. Here comes the Headbutt. This could end it if it connects. And Sunflora hangs on with 3 health. More poison damage. Down to 102. Here comes the Razor Leaf from Sunflora. That's going to hit, and Persian hangs on with 15 health. So this is a battle of who's going to miss first. If Persian misses here, the poison will take it out. So here comes the headbutt. Persian with the priority. And that's going to do it. So Persian narrowly escapes Sunflora. Sunflora puts up one heck of a battle to take Persian down to the wire. But ultimately, the kitty cat eats the flower. We have our winner, Persian. We'll be right back with the next battle. Next up is a battle of two poison types, featuring Weepinbell, the evolved form of Bellsprout, Grass Poison, featuring Razor Leaf, Sludge Bomb, Stun Spore, and Growth. And its opponent will be Tentacool, the water poison type, featuring Surf, Sludge Bomb, Blizzard, and Screech. The Pokemon are ready. Let's head back to the battlefield. So an interesting one in here. Both poison types. Weepinbell with the grass advantage over Tentacool's water. However, Tentacool does have Blizzard that could deal some serious damage to Weepinbell if it hits. Again, Blizzard is one of those attacks that's not the most accurate, so you don't necessarily want to have to count on it. So here we go. The commands are given, and Tentacool is going to start with a Blizzard. So we'll see if this is going to connect at all. Super effective. That brings Weepinbell down to 109. So some serious damage there. Here comes a Razor Leaf from Weepinbell. Not much damage. I would have thought that would have done a lot more. But apparently not. So Weepinbell on the ropes here against Tentacool. They can't poison each other since they're both poison type. Tentacool unleashing another Blizzard. If this connects, it'll do it. And it will. So Tentacool with the upset here over Weepinbell will walk away handedly with the victory. So Tentacool is your winner over Weepinbell. So again, folks, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. We are growing fast. We'll be right back. Next up on the docket is Beedrill, a fully evolved form of Weedle, bug poison type with Twin Needle, Sludge Bomb, Pursuit, and Focus Energy. And its opponent will be Charizard, the fully evolved form of Charmander, Fire Flying type with Fire Punch, Wing Attack, Growl, and Scary Face. The Pokemon are ready. Let's head back to the battlefield. So a lot of different takes on this one. I'm leaning towards Charizard to basically flame broil the bug. But Beedrill with some poison typing may come into play here. So let's see what it's capable of doing. So the commands are being issued. Let's head down to the battlefield and check this one out. Charizard's going to get the priority, and here comes the Fire Punch. Super effective, and Beedrill's health is down to 87 already. It's going to get off a Sludge Bomb, and that's going to do about a third of the damage to Charizard. So already Charizard looking really good in this one. This should be a two-turn battle if it connects. And it's going to use Fire Punch again on turn 2. Let's see it. There's the connect, and there it goes. Charizard is your winner on turn 2 by knockout. Beedrill just no match for the Fire-type Pseudo-Dragon. Because, let's face it, Charizard is a dragon that's not a dragon. Anyways, we'll be right back. Now up at the Academy, here's Dewgong, the evolved form of Seal, a water ice type featuring Waterfall, Aurora Beam, Sleep Talk, and Rest. And his opponent will be Dodrio, the evolved form of Doduo, normal flying type with Fly, Tri-Attack, Pursuit, and Growl. The Pokemon are ready. Let's head back to the battlefield. So again, no real advantage for either Pokemon in this one. I like Dewgong with the Aurora Beam, the Rest, and the Sleep Talk. So it is able to at least fight back a little bit if it does go to sleep. Dodrio with the Tri-Attack, we'll see what that does, but I'm not too hopeful on Dodrio too much. Alright, so here we go, turn 1. Dodrio's going to get the start and is going to launch a Tri-Attack to begin. And that's going to hit and does about a quarter damage there. Dewgong's going to answer back with Aurora Beam. And that's going to be super effective. Dodrio hangs on with 100 health. So already not looking good. We're seeing this as kind of a pattern here. in these late battles. So Dodrio looks like it's going up into the sky. It's going to be a fly attack for turn 3. Dewgong with the Aurora Beam, that's going to miss. So here we go into turn 3. I think we know what Dewgong's play is going to be, but here comes the fly attack from Dodrio. That's going to hit, and that's going to bring Dewgong down to 118. Here comes the Aurora Beam. That's going to hit super effective, and down goes Dodrio. Dewgong is your winner in that one. So that one could have gone the other way had Dodrio used Fly turn 1, attack turn 2, get hit with the Aurora Beam, go back in the air, and come down. Anyway, we're on to the next battle. Next up, it's everyone's favorite one-man concert, Jigglypuff. Featuring pure normal type with Body Slam, Rollout, Defense Curl, and Sing. And its opponent will be Heracross, the Bug Fighting type, featuring Mega Horn, Rock Smash, Thief, and Leer. The Pokemon ready, let's head back to the battlefield. So again, Jigglypuff with Sing can be pretty detrimental to its opponents. Heracross is a fighting type, it has fighting type moves, and that can spell danger for any normal type Pokemon that it may come across. Jigglypuff being one of them. Again, remember, fairy types were not a thing in Gen 2, and this game is Gen 2. Alright, so into the battlefield we go. The commands have been issued, and Heracross is going to get the priority with Rock Smash. Super effective, about not quite half damage, but did at least a little bit over 100. Here comes Jigglypuff's Sing. And Heracross has fallen asleep, so again, this could be bad for Heracross. So we'll see if it's able to wake up soon. And it's going to sleep through turn number 2 here. And Jigglypuff is going to begin a rollout. So not much damage on the first turn. But that's going to keep building up so long as rollout is able to hit. So here we go, turn number 3. Heracross still asleep. If this goes one more turn, it's going to be our longest match of the night, I believe. Or no, Tentacool and Weepinbell went pretty long, I thought. Maybe I'm thinking a different one. Anyways, so Jigglypuff's still on the rollout. Heracross still sleeping. Turn 4, it's going to continue sleeping, and the rollout is going to continue to do damage. This is the 3rd turn for rollout. And it's starting to get real scary real quick for Heracross. It needs to wake up soon and deal some damage to Jigglypuff, or rollout is going to take it out. And it has woken up. And here comes the Rock Smash. That's going to hit. That's going to bring Jigglypuff down to 120 health. Here comes the rollout from Jigglypuff. That's going to hit, and that's going to knock out Heracross. So Jigglypuff is your winner over Jigglypuff thanks to sleep and rollout. So a great strategy there by Jigglypuff, banking on its Sing, being able to put its opponent to sleep for quite a while. So we'll be right back with the last battle. Our final battle tonight is going to feature Houndour, the Dark and Fire type, featuring Flamethrower, Crunch, Sludge Bomb, and Sunny Day. And its opponent will be Politoed, the fully evolved form of Poliwag on the Johto side. Pure Water type with Whirlpool, Icy Wind, Parasong, and Swagger. The Pokemon are ready. Let's head back to the battlefield. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, that there is another episode tonight with 13 battles. To finish out this Thursday. And then, again, 2 more episodes tomorrow with Friday, 12 in the morning, 13 in the evening, to round out week number 4 of competition. And then starting after next week, after week 5, we'll start looking at who the top 25 is. And maybe we'll do a kind of like a Saturday show or a Sunday show, just kind of dedicated to what's going on. So here we go, down to the battlefield, and Houndour is going to start with Sunny Day, so that's going to increase its fire type attack and lower Politoed's water attacks. So Politoed's going to go for a Whirlpool here. Super effective, and Houndour is going to be trapped, so every turn it's going to have damage done by the Whirlpool. So here we go. Let's see what this has in store. Neither Pokemon necessarily doing a whole lot of damage on the first turn. Houndour is going to go for a Sludge Bomb here. That's a critical hit, and Politoed is now poisoned. And Politoed is going to answer back with Icy Wind. Ice on a fire type, probably not all that effective, and in fact it doesn't, but it does reduce speed, so Politoed may have the advantage here, or the priority. A little bit of poison damage on Politoed and some Whirlpool damage on Houndour. So already this one is already lighting up. So we'll see just what happens here. Houndour looking pretty good. Now Politoed's going to lead off with the Whirlpool. And that's going to be a critical hit, super effective, and it's going to trap Houndour again. So that's going to restart the Whirlpool. A little bit of poison damage there on Politoed, down to 125. Here comes the Sludge Bomb, and Politoed's down to 52 health. And some Whirlpool damage there on Houndour. So this is turning out to be quite the back and forth battle. We'll see what each other's got here to end this. Politoed with the Icy Wind, hoping for a freeze, I'm guessing, on the fire type. I have seen it happen before, although I'm not sure if that was fixed in Gen 2. Speed goes down again for Houndour, and some poison damage brings Politoed to 11. Here comes the Sludge Bomb, and that will do it. Houndour with the type upset over Politoed. And that will wrap up this episode of the Fight Club. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, Pokemon trainers and fans from around the world, thank you so much for watching. I'm your host, Professor Pine, and we'll see you in the next episode. And until then, just keep on breathing. We'll see you in the next one.